Hey everyone, this is Verdict here, and today we'll be playing OU Suspect Test, and this is not the team that we want, this one. So we'll be playing to reach 2,700 in order to vote against the ban of Greninja, and this is, I think, the best team I've personally ever made, or at least I like it. So we're gonna see our rating if we're in the top 500. Yes, we are in the top 500 right now, 300 and something. Our rating is 2,170 almost. So I'm gonna be playing in order to try. I'm gonna play 3 battles for today and see if that's fun. Because I also heard that the Wi-Fi is down for the 3DS, which means I can't provide you guys with videos. Plus, I don't have a new team as of now. So I'm gonna start playing. And first, shout out to Poki Lee for providing us with this video. And let's go. Or I mean this playlist, the awesome playlist. Obviously shout out to Nintendo first, the makers of that. So let's go. We're against Test 2. There's a bit of loading time. Okay, so Scary Team, both Genies and Terrakion, which my team does not appreciate. But we do have the Garchomp that shuts it down. So predictedly, this maybe Karam. So I'm gonna lead with my Assault Vest Arcanine. It's not the best way to handle Karam Black or Terrakion, both of which kind of destroy my team, as you can see. Earth Power Arcanine, Ice Beam Crobat, Earth Power, even my Garchomp's slower since it's Bulk Chomp, so this is really not good. So we lead off with Arcanine. If he goes for Stonage, he will destroy the shit out of us. But I think we can live one after Intimidate, so I'm gonna Close Combat followed by Extreme Speed because he's probably lead Stealth Rocks. He goes for Taunt, expecting us to Will-O-Wisp. Not bad. We take him down to his stash, and he cannot set up the rocks right now. He's forced to switch out. Luckily, Arcanine also does destroy his team. We can probably hit everything super effectively. Except for the 2 Genies. We can Wild Charge the Zoom Roll. He's in a bit of a pickle, since Close Combat did this much to him. He's probably thought that I might Will-O-Wisp. He's taking his sweet time. I'm gonna start the timer. So good thing we damaged the Terrakion. Goes into his Azumarill. This damage from Extreme Speed is important because right now if he Billy Drums we can just kill him with the Garchomp with an Earthquake. And I don't think he's gonna go directly for Play Rough. Most of my team is weak to Waterfall anyways, or Neutral. And Impulsion is the only thing that resists Play Rough, that resists Waterfall and also resists Play Rough, so if he's gonna predict, he's gonna go probably for Superpower. So I'm hoping he would go for a Choice Banded Aqua Jet. This will do pitiful damage. Aqua Jet, as expected. He loses most of his health. But he does have the Citrus Berry, which means he can live the Earthquake. But it also means that he can kill us with Play Rough. Because since he's not Choice Banded. I'm expecting one of the Genies to come in, but I really don't want to make the... Yes, see? Almost gone into Jolteon, and he misses that, which is extremely awesome. But like I said, I could have lived it anyways. He might go into one of the Genies, seeing how he preserved his 1% Terrakion. I'm gonna go into Impulsion and set up the rocks, because I could live Thunderbolt from Thundurus, but I can't live Earth Power from Landorus. So God knows which one he'll go into. He does go for Play Rough. Stealth Rocks are important right now. Very, very important. Even if he has Superpower, I really don't care. I just want the rocks to seal out Terrakion. Okay, he does go for Knockoff, which is awesome. We set up the rocks. No more Terrakion. He does not have a Spinner or a Defogger. So I'm gonna Scald the Azumarill. Okay, he sacks Terrakion. I'm gonna assume he would go into Metagross maybe. Thundurus. Okay, we can't live T-Bolt from this range, not in a million years, but I don't really want to overpredict at all, so I'm just gonna Scald. He might want to set up a nasty plot or something. Goes for Focus Blast and misses, so we're incredibly lucky, and I'm grateful for that. We do not get the burn, which is fine. I want to switch into Crobat and just finish him, but he might have priority T-Wave anyways, and I really don't want that. I expect him to go for T-Bolt right now as a desperate sort of move. Damn it, I clicked cancel. You saw me, guys. I clicked cancel. I was about to go to Jolteon, but this is the current situation. So I'm gonna Volt Switch, and if he goes into his Landorus, I can just hit him Power Ice. He can't switch in Thundurus anyway, so... But the thing is, I don't want to stay in with Jolteon. Okay, so he dies. I'm gonna go into Charizard, and this would help me to see if he sends out his Karen Black, meaning that that he's Scarfed. I'm not sure if going into Charizard was very wise. I'm not thinking clearly. Let's see. He's taking his time. Surely taking his time. Come on, I want to do 3 battles, and this guy is taking a lot of time. So I tried to record before, but for some reason they didn't go well. As you can see from my ranking right now, rank, I'm not sure if you can see this message or not, but it's for me. Ignore this one because I really like to go for round. I don't take Showdown seriously. It's my practice ground, and this is why I have a lot of losses. But here where I'm going seriously, I had around 27 wins and like 8 losses, and then I had like gajillion losses in a row, which was kind of ridiculous. So I'm forced to go for Solar Beam. Fire Blast could miss, Dragon Pulse is not effective, and getting the Sun is not bad. Making my player off, or yep, as expected. I expected him honestly to go for player off, predicting me to switch into Garchomp. To take the Aqua Jet and kill him, but he actually stays in. The thing is, Charizard keeps the pressure on Mega Metagross. Mega Metagross cannot Mega Evolve against us, so he goes into this guy. Is he Scarfed Fusion Bolt? Or Scarfed Outrage? Well, I kinda need Garchomp for Metagross, so I'm not sure what to do here. Maybe, just maybe, he's bluffing the Scarf, so I'm just gonna go for Fire Blast. I hope I don't miss. I really don't. Do hope that I don't miss. Okay, so he's Choice Scarfed. Outrage is gonna do a lot. So, which one is gonna do more? Flare Blitz in the Sun or Super Effective Close Combat? I'm assuming Flare Blitz. So let's just calc it. Arcanine, offensive. We do not have a Life Orb. And versus Karam, Black, OU usage. Close combat, and let's set up the Sun. Flare Blitz does do more, but he's at the range where both of them would kill, so I really don't want the recoil. Plus we have extreme speed to finish him off, and if he switches out he's gonna die. So Outrage does way too much, more than I wanted. So he does live that close combat, which is scary. Hopefully he does not get, oh, his rampage ended. We can still go for extreme speed. If he switches out, he's dead. And we're just gonna get some free damage on something. The thing is, Landorus is under control. Both Crobat and Jolteon can destroy it. Metagross is scary, honestly. If it goes for Meteor Mash against Arcanine, it's not gonna kill, so he's forced to go for Earthquake. He goes for Landorus. Free damage is free damage. I really don't care. Or do I? Maybe I need the extreme speed for something else. So this is honestly, this is great. I'm just gonna go for another extreme speed. I don't know why he made that switch. Goes for Psychic, manages to kill us. And I think the battle is ours. I'm just gonna go into Jolteon and spam Shadow Ball. Even if he brings in Mega Metagross, he's gonna be at such low health. That Rough Skin Recall hopefully would kill him. And if not, Brave Bird from Crobat hopefully would finish him off. After, I mean, Shadow Ball plus Brave Bird plus Rough Skin Rocky Helmet. Goes into Scarab Black. Smart move because if we end up Garchomp versus Landorus, he's gonna win. But I'm not gonna show my Crobat until the very end. He does bring the Metagross, knowing that we have... Maybe we can get off a Volt Switch and then Shadow Ball. I should have done that, honestly. Oh, we're safe. We're really, really safe. Goes for Zen Headbutt, destroying the shit out of us. Right now, he's forced to touch us. Because if he goes for Earthquake, it's not gonna kill. He's dead. This turn, Metagross is gonna die unless he switches out. I don't care what he does. Unless he... Oh no, no, it's impossible. Even if he flinches us, we can still move. Yep, Meteor Mash. This does nothing. And then he dies. So that's amazing. Thank you, Garchomp. Now, unless he's Scarfed, even if he's Scarfed, he can't lock himself into something that kills a Crobat and... Oh, he's in Quick Attack range anyways, so we don't need to be scared at all. I want to finish the battle with Quick Attack since it's flashy, but I'm afraid this would cost me... Oh, wait, he does have Psychic, so if it was Choice Scarf, this could have been insanely dangerous. GG. And he does not reply. Let's look for the next battle. First battle won. Second battle. So even if he killed us, I still had Quick Attack and he was at 15%. Choice Band Quick Attack from Crobat, I think would have killed, most likely. So Landorus is probably the lead. I'm going to lead the Jolteon. If he's Scarfed, he's going to Earthquake. And if he's defensive, he's either going to set up the rocks or switch out. Even though Hidden Power Ice sadly does not kill. I just want to make sure. Where's Jolteon? All Out Attacker. Hidden Power Water. I guess there aren't many 4 times weak to Ice in whatever tier Jolteon is in. So, Landorus T. Okay, so defensive also could die from Hidden Power Ice. This is amazing. Oh, he leads with Ferrothorn. I did not see that coming whatsoever. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Go into my... the thing is, he doesn't have a lot of safe switch-ins against my Charizard. He could set up the rocks because obviously my team is super weak to stealth rocks. Thankfully he didn't go for a T-Wave. He does not know if we're Charizard X or Y, so he might protect, honestly. I think I want to go for Will-O-Wisp as he protects, because usually those with leftovers have protect. But I'm just going to Fire Blast. Okay, he goes into his Landorus Theory, and this is amazing. And we missed the Fire Blast. Come on! Seriously, come on. This is not good at all. So, seeing that this thing set up the rocks, this thing could be Scarfed. So I'm assuming Scarfed Stone Edge. I'm gonna go into Garchomp and be safe. Even though Garchomp doesn't do much against his team. It does save me from the Talonflame. That's about it. So he goes for Stone Edge. Does nothing. Makes me think that he could be actually defensive. So if anything, he's gonna go and... I just want to defog. That's all I want. Okay, so he's probably Scarfed since he didn't do anything else. Goes into his Ferrothorn. We can try to burn the Ferrothorn as we defog, or we can defog on the spot. I'm gonna burn the Ferrothorn. Oh man, this is annoying. So I'm gonna defog and then switch into Charizard on the spot and then go for Dragon Pulse, predicting the Latios to come in. I wish defog removed Leech Seed, that would have been awesome. So he does have Protect, as I said before. So the Sun is gone. Oh wait, defog does not work when he protects. Well, that's something. He could set up the rocks right now. Wait. He's gonna set up the rocks. Just wait. Oh, come on. Yep. I clicked cancel. Didn't work. Damn you, Showdown. So I guess we gotta lose 50%. In the end, every Pokemon on his team one-shots Charizard. Actually, no, Thundurus can't one-shot us. Wow. Okay, so he switches to Thundurus. I don't know that because he probably wanted to kill Empoleon, most likely. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna go into Jolteon, even though it's extremely obvious, but I have no other option. Everything is too risky, and Jolteon can probably live any single hit. Thank you. So assuming he would go into Landorus. I could go for Hidden Power Ice and kill the Landorus on the switch, or I could go for Volt Switch and kill Ferrothorn on the switch. I mean, or like have momentum against Ferrothorn. Obviously his best play is to go into Ferrothorn, so I'm gonna assume the best of my opponent and just go for Volt Switch. Or I mean, the gain from Hidden Power Ice is amazing. Just him losing Landorus, that's fantastic. Yes! Yes, I knew it. Okay, good thing I didn't assume the best of my opponent. Look, going to Jolteon, going to Ferrothorn would have made him, like, he would have lost nothing from going to Jolteon. Nothing whatsoever. I mean, Ferrothorn. He would just take some Thunderbolt damage or Volt Switch damage, and then I would be forced to go into my Charizard to kill it, and I would be losing some health to rocks, and all these shenanigans. He really misplayed right there. So I'm gonna go for Volt Switch. I can right now Volt Switch freely since this thing is gone. He could Leech Seed. He's probably gonna Leech Seed, isn't he? So I'm gonna go into Arcanine. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. He doesn't have many switch-ins against Flare Blitz. Although he's gonna Protect right now, which is extremely annoying, but what are you gonna do? Do I really want to lose more than... right now I have 2 switch-ins against the rocks. Once I'm less than 50, I only have 1 switch-in. He's gonna Protect, it's obvious. And right now he's gonna go into his Latios, which in return I'm gonna go into my Empoleon and take the opportunity to defog. Hopefully I can live a Draco or something. Not the best song around. Not even this one. Let's go to this one. So my opponent are surely taking their sweet time for some reason. If he stays in, I'm gonna cry. Okay, that's good. Talonflame. I'm gonna defog. I don't care about this thing. If it sets up a Sword Dance, it would be scary. But we do have Garchomp and Extreme Speed. He does set up a Sword Dance, and the thing is, we can't take a Flare Blitz. I could Scald, or I could go for Toxic. Which one is the better option? Or since Garchomp resists Flare Blitz, I can go into Garchomp, take the Flare Blitz, and then in result take 2 hits in a row. Hoping he doesn't Sword Dance again. Yes, he Flare Blitz. We do take that very, very well. If he's leftovers, he's not leftovers. If he goes for Brave Bird, is it gonna kill? It's gonna be... yeah, it's probably gonna kill. So I'm just gonna click Outrage to pressure him into... or maybe he would go into his Ferrothorn. I think Earthquake is my best bet, honestly. Okay. He kills us anyways, which is fine. Now all we have to do is just click Extreme Speed and kill him. And if he goes into Ferrothorn, we're gonna bop that thing with a Flare Blitz. But sadly we lost our Garchomp, but stops the Ferrothorn. Extreme Speed. He does not have the chance to rest. I hope he's one of those guys who thinks that... because Talonflame is... yes, okay. Maybe he went for Roost, maybe he went for Brave Bird. I don't know, and I don't care. So most likely he's gonna switch into his Latios right now and smack us with a Draco. Ferrothorn, not gonna let you live, my friend. I'm sorry. You're not gonna set up rocks. You're not gonna do your shenanigans. Even though I lose a lot of health, but I don't care. Get out of here. Hopefully I don't die. Oh my god. Whew! We barely lived. So we can get off an Extreme Speed. We can get off an Intimidate. All fun and stuff. But if he goes into Mega Metagross, that would be extremely scary. Okay, he does go into Metagross. Should we stay in? Or should we preserve the Intimidate? I'm afraid I'd switch out and he'd set up an Agility. Although, I could just go for Flare Blitz to prevent that. Or Extreme Speed to get some chip damage off. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. Because if he sets up an Agility, he just wins on the spot. And this is the worst case scenario. I really don't want him to encounter the worst case scenario. He goes for Bullet Punch. So my best bet right now is to Volt Switch and then go into Crobat. If he Bullet Punches, I'm going to go into Crobat in U-turn and so on. So Volt Switch, Bullet Punch. I don't think 2 Bullet Punches will kill us anyways, since it's resisted and all. Volt Switch just to put him in range of Shadow Ball so we can kill him in the future. Okay. This is really good damage. Next Shadow Ball is definitely gonna kill, so this thing is not a threat. And sadly, his Latios and his Thundurus are healthy as shit, which kind of renders Charizard useless. So I'm just gonna go into Charizard. Okay, so it's taking a lot of time to load. Goes for Earthquake, not bad. I'm gonna go for Fire Blast. He's faster, obviously. Zen Headbutt. Okay, I see you. Right now I could Shadow Ball. If he has Scarfed Latios, that would be extremely scary. It's something I don't want to risk. So Jolteon really putting in the work. That Volt Switch damage was really awesome. I didn't expect it to do that much. Mega Metagross is bulky as shit. So he goes for a Bullet Punch and a desperate attempt to get some damage on us, which is a good call. Because had he went into Latios, he would have received Shadow Ball damage. Looks like my internet is slow, and this is why he's taking his sweet time. It's actually my internet. Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, goes into his Latios. I'm not gonna risk. Well, if he's Scarfed, he wins the game anyways. Like, right off on the bat. So I'm just gonna Volt Switch. There's no risk in that. Like, if he kills me because he's Scarfed, he's just gonna win. Okay, he predicts the switch, which is a bad play on his part. Quick Attack does not kill. What should I do? He predicted Empoleon, honestly. Oh, should I go into Empoleon and then go to Jolteon? Jolteon is kind of my winning condition, so it would be kind of stupid to sack off Jolteon. I don't want to go into Crobat and get T-Waved, and I don't think Quick Attack kills. So what should I do? What should I do? I should go into Empoleon, get some lefties. Wait, he seems to be scarfed, and this is why he didn't drop a Draco. Is that right? If he's scarfed, we're done for, because Empoleon can take the scarf. So maybe I should sack Crobat and then go into Jolteon. But Crobat is a guaranteed kill if this thing is not scarfed. I'm not sure. This is hard. So right now he's probably gonna T-Bolt or Focus Blast. Most likely Focus Blast. I don't think Scald kills because of the sun, but I'm gonna Scald anyways. Goes for Superpower. This is interesting. Luckily we're physically defensive. So please kill Scald. Yes, we do kill it. We do kill it. If he's scarfed, okay, he does forfeit. We do win against him, and this is amazing. Our second win. Let this thing calculate. Okay, let's continue on for hopefully our final win. Hopefully, the child. I'm excited for this. Come on, don't lose. Okay, okay. I really don't like this team whatsoever. Although I mean, Umbreon and Glasgow are just flat out dicks. But you know who shits on them? Well, not really, but Charizard is a good lead. Glasgow lead, okay, not bad. He can't risk protecting. I could Dragon Dance. That's a possibility. So I'm just gonna Fire Blast. If he's physically defensive, he's just gonna die on the spot, and Glasgow dying is just great. Really great. Come on, we do land it. We do kill. Holy shit, thank you, Charizard Y. You are power. Charizard Y is like, I think in my opinion, the perfect Mega. By the way, guys, should I make a top 10 Mega Evolutions? Okay, goes into his Excadrill. Definitely Scarfed. Or Sash. Anyways, just Garchomp shits on the entire Pokemon altogether. I'm gonna go into Garchomp and just Outrage. Excadrill cannot damage me whatsoever unless he Sword Dances. So I'm gonna go into Garchomp, Outrage. He does not have any safe switch-ins on me, so he is Scarfed. I'm gonna Outrage. He could go into Gengar to take the immunity. Umbreon seems to be physically defensive. I mean, especially defensive since Gliscor is physically defensive. So he's not gonna switch it in thinking that we're max attack. We're not actually. We're max HP, max defense. Goes into Zeltaria. Boom! Outrage. You're out. No Mega. Could go into his Conkeldurr and go for Ice Punch. This would be a misplay. Unless he crits us, I'm gonna show off the ability of my Garchomp taking an Ice Punch. Goes into his Conkeldurr. This is amazing. This is amazing. Let's see how much the Ice Punch does. Obviously, if he's Arm Fist, he's gonna kill us. But most of them run Guts, because Guts is a good ability. Outrage doesn't do much. He goes for Ice Punch and he gets a crit! No! Why did he get a crit? Guys, believe it or not, I could have killed him with that one. I mean, I could have lived that one easily. I'm just gonna show you guys. We have Conkeldurr. OYO Assault Vest, as you can see, Adamant max attack. We have Garchomp. Obviously this is not the same as my set. Where's the tank? Yes, not the same as my set, but same as the spread. So you can see Ice Punch does 67% to 80 and it does not kill, but if it's a crit, it does. It's a guaranteed kill, unfortunately. So we can go into Crobat. Safely Brave Bird. This thing is gonna get hurt, Excadrill. I don't care if it resists my Brave Bird or not, but right now it's kind of a dangerous Pokemon against my team. I like a game that is clean of hazards. Honestly, I prefer games without hazards, but without hazards, stuff like Volcarona and Dragonite would be really overpowered. Really overpowered. So Brave Bird, hopefully a 2-hit KO. Yes, a 2-hit KO. You're not physically defensive, my friend. Maybe he expected the Toxic or something, I don't know. Next Brave Bird is definitely gonna kill. He could switch into his Excadrill, which would also take damage. Now Excadrill can hit our entire team super effectively with a combination of Rock Slide and Earthquake. So that Brave Bird damage would be really important against it. Conkeldurr, it's dead. Now I want to keep Umbreon around. I don't want to. I mean, I want to keep. I want to keep. What was it called? Empoleon around, because Empoleon honestly is my safest switch in. Goes into his Gengar. Why? I'm gonna go into my Arcanine. It's Assault Vest, and it's sort of useless from this point, because Jolteon can be killed by anything. I think. Actually, no. I might need that close combat, but. Goes for Shadow Ball. Scary damage. He's life orbed. He could have died to the Brave Bird. I don't know why he did that. I'm gonna Flare Blitz anyways. We can live it. We can live any hit he throws at us. Sludge Wave. He gets a crit! And this is seriously unfortunate. I want to cry. The question is, I think Umbreon can live the combination of Shadow Ball and Volt Switch, or Shadow Ball and Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna have to Brave Bird, unfortunately. So we lost nothing. We lost Arcanine for nothing for that switch because of his critical hit. Damn, man, this guy's getting critical hits. I don't mind getting damage on Excadrill. So it's a third KO. If he switches Excadrill out, he's gonna die. And honestly, Jolteon is kinda useless from this point. I just want to scout out if he will go for Rock Slide or... Or actually Charizard is useless the no. Which one should I sack? I'm gonna go into Jolteon. No, I can't take 2 Rock Slides, so that would be a guaranteed waste. But it's obvious that he's gonna Rock Slide and or Earthquake. So I'm gonna go into Jolteon. Gotta sack Jolteon. I could go into Empoleon predicting Rock Slide, but if Empoleon dies I have no Rock Slide immunity, which means he can just Rock Slide freely and kill my entire team. He expects the Jolteon? I don't think so. If he wants to Wish Protect, I'm gonna... Should I T-Bolt or Volt Switch? I'm gonna T-Bolt. So we almost kill. He's gonna go for the Wish. And fearing that he would Wish pass it to Excadrill, I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. If he protects, he protects. We just can't hit it anyways. So he knows that Excadrill is really important. Yes, come on, please kill. Shadow Ball, please. God damn it! At least we negate that that damage from... Ooh, this is hard. This is hard. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. If it goes for Rock Slide, it's obvious. Or maybe I should Volt Switch. He's faster than us, but if he switches out, he can get another... Okay, he does go for Rock Slide. Don't flinch, please. Okay, so this is good. We know he's locked into Rock Slide, so I'm gonna go into Empoleon. Assuming that he's Scarfed, obviously. If he's not Scarfed, he already outspit Jolteon. If he predicts that, he's a genius. Okay, good. He does not predict that. If he goes into his Umbreon, I think Umbreon can live a Scald. So what should I do here? I don't want him Wish Passing to something else. He could go into his Umbreon. This is hard. Maybe I should go into Charizard. He's not gonna Rock Slide, that's extremely obvious. He'd be a dumbass if he used Rock Slide. So my bet is to go into Crobat, but my Crobat is in my win condition, so it's the scariest thing to sack it off, honestly. Let's go into Crobat. He's not gonna Rock Slide twice in a row. He's not. He's not. I don't think he will. Oh my god, I'm scared. This is the risky play. Very risky play. Whew. Oh, thank god. So I'm just gonna click Brave Bird. I don't think Gengar can kill me with the recoil. Okay, we do kill the Umbreon. Thank god. So Jolteon is useful again. Or no more Wish Passes. So right now I'll just sack off. Okay, he goes into Gengar. I see you. I see you. I'm gonna Brave Bird. Anyways, he's gonna die. He's not gonna live it, but I'm gonna die to Recoil. He does die. A critical hit did not matter whatsoever. So right now all I have to do is see what he locks himself into. And he lost this game. If he goes for Earthquake, if he goes for Rock Slide, yeah, he lost this game. Thank God. Whew. Whew, that was a very, very good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed this session. Never mind the showdown, but yeah, that was it. So let's just check our rank. When we started, we were 2,150. I'm not sure how the call works, but we're 2,268, which is awesome. We have 31 wins and 13 losses, so that was an awesome session. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Whoops, wrong button.